everyone. Welcome to another edition of Founder Wisdom Podcast. Today with us, we have Giacomo Perazzo, co-founder and CEO at PickEat. We're going to talk startup, food tech, and a bunch of other things in between. So Giacomo, welcome to the pod. Can you tell us a bit more about yourself and PickEat?
Yeah, hi Charles. Thank you. Thank you for the invitation. I'm Giacomo Perazzo, 24 years old, from Genoa, that is a city in the north of Italy. Graduated in maritime economics at the University of Genoa 2 years ago, and now I'm graduating in management at University of Genoa in December 2022. 3 years ago, during my university journey, I started different competitions because I joined the Samsung Innovation Camp in February 2019, and with the project of 6 months with the Aquario di Genova, that is aquarium of the Genoa, the city, to try to improve the engagement of the millennials. I won the Samsung Innovation Camp for the University of Genoa. And then in late 2019, in late November 2019, I won the second place at the Hackathon of Silicon Valley Study Tour. That is an organization in Italy that brings students from Italy to the Silicon Valley to a study tour in August. The tour was planned for August 2020, and obviously because of COVID was delayed. And I was in San Francisco in the Bay Area this August in 2022. Yeah, but it was cool because during the COVID and lockdown, Silicon Valley Study Tour organized a series of webinars where I met my team at PickEat, because I made a call at the end of one of these webinar looking for a team that wanted to try to brainstorm and have a session on Zoom during the lockdown to we were at home all days for 2 months, so we had time that we could spend brainstorming with the other people. From that call, I created the first team of PickEat, and we started the company 1.5 years ago in July 2021. PickEat is an app that gives people their time back, especially during lunch break. In fact, with PickEat, employees can reserve a table, pre-order and prepay at the restaurant during the morning. When they go to have lunch, during their lunch break, they are served in 5 minutes, and they have like 20-25 minutes of free time during lunch break. That is the time that they usually waste in waiting times at the restaurant. Yeah, obviously this is a solution that is fit with the culture that we have in Italy and in the south of Europe, where we have 1 hour lunch break, and all the employees have their lunch break at the restaurants. But we also have a feature for takeout, so you can pre-order and prepay, and you go to pick up your order at the restaurant. That is a solution that could fit with the UK and the American market. For example, in UK, I know that all the employees have lunch at the food trucks. The same system of pre-order and prepay your takeout, we apply it in the events. We did one event in Genoa with 100K attendees named Salone Nautico, that is the boat show for in Genoa, where we had 1,000 plus downloads of the app and 43% conversion rate from QR code that were in the events. And also in Apulia, an event with 40,000 people, 12,000 accesses to the app, and the 22% of order came from our app.
Wow. So there's the payment feature. So I paid before showing up to the restaurant, and when I sit down, my order starts, right? That's the app.
Yeah, when you arrive at the restaurant, you are served in 5 minutes because the restaurant knows in advance your order, because you order during the morning or you pre-order like 1 hour before you arrive at the restaurant. And you arrive at the restaurant, you have already paid your order, and you're served in 5 minutes because they just have to finish your order and serve you at the table.
And I prepay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, pretty cool. I love it because, yeah, the restaurant experience For example, the other day I went to a new Napolitani pizza restaurant that opened, and there was so many people, and we had to wait for 30 minutes. So why just not, give us the menu first, and so that we can order and yeah, like be served quickly. And on the restaurant side, they can get more clients with that. They can be more organized. So I love the idea. I'm curious, like, what kind of problems do you get nowadays, either from the customers using the app or the restaurants using the app?
Um, you know, we have not a lot of problems on the users and restaurant side. We have some issues that we have to fix and feature that we have to develop and add to the app. For example, we started with the app that was on the digital stores for users, but we didn't have the app for the restaurant. We only had the web app. The problem was that when you work with small businesses like small restaurant, you can work with the web app because they probably manage the platform. Only one person manages the platform. But when you go to work with bigger restaurants where there are many people that could interact with our platform as PickEat, for example, where the waitress could see the order, the cooker could see all the dishes that they have to cook, and the restaurant owner manage all the reservation. You have to provide them an app, because with the app they can have notification, and with our system, for example, they can communicate through the app. So in the kitchen they can say, hey, this dish is ready to go, and the waiters receive notification on the restaurant app, and they go to pick up the dish and serve the customer at the table.
Okay, got it. And how do you make money off that? Do you take transaction fees?
No, it depends on the feature that the users use. For example, if you go with the reservation for you and other three of your friends, so a table for 4 people, and you pre-order and prepay online, we charge a fixed fee per person. So but we charge the fee on the restaurant, so the restaurant pay us the fixed fee per 4 people. If you order a takeout, we charge a percentage fee on the bill on the restaurant, because yeah, there is the time optimization for the users, but the restaurant has a lot of advantages, because in a single service, imagine that you own a restaurant and you know that all the people came into your restaurant between 1 and 2 p.m. during lunch break. So you have 1 hour of your service, and at the moment they don't know the orders of their customers, so they need all the entire hour to serve all the customers. With the pre-order system, you can know in advance the order of your customers, and you can serve them in 5 minutes when they arrive, and so they can leave the table in 25-30 minutes. So in a single area, you can reserve the table one more time with the pre-order system. So you can earn more money, and you can have more customers. On the other side, the pre-order system for a restaurant, so knowing in advance the order of your customer, allow you to optimize your costs and also your supply chain, avoiding food waste, and using less materials, because you know the exact number of dishes that you have to prepare and to cook.
Yeah, for sure. That's pretty cool. Why doesn't Uber Eats get into that, or other big apps like DoorDash and so forth? Like, why aren't they getting in that market as well?
In my opinion, because the delivery market is huge, and there are too many competitors at the moment. In fact, if you analyze all the competitors that there are in the delivery market, no one is profitable. They are all venture backed, and they need money every year that they burn to acquire another slice of the market. I think that in the future, as it happened for the grocery delivery, I don't know if you got the news from the Europe, but a lot of grocery delivery apps failed because the market.
Not only in Europe,
okay,
in the whole world. In Latam,
okay.
also there's a lot of them.
Yeah, so I think that delivery market for restaurants could be the same in the future because there are too many companies. And for example, I know that company as Deliveroo, they are testing the order from the table. So when you arrive at the restaurant, you sit at the table and you can order with Deliveroo with QR code. So this is the trend of the delivery app. They are trying to have a new business line, but they are focusing more on order from the table because the system is the same when they can use the same platform they use for delivery. And on the other hand, for a big company, it requires a lot of meetings and people that have concerns about our market. So with the reservation plus pre-order and prepaying at the table in the restaurant, so they need time to implement that solution.
Last question: how many customers do you have, and how many do you aim to have in 2023?
Okay, right now we have between 20 and 30 restaurants that are active between Milan and Rome, that are the two more active cities. And then we have two big collaboration with Fair, that is the Fair in Rimini and the Fair in Milano, that they organize 30 up to 50 events per year in their structure. From only that two structures, next year we can have 250K, 300K ARR from only those two structures, but we want to acquire two up to 300 of restaurants in the two cities and expand in Italy. Obviously, now we are fundraising and with the seed round it will be our first round. We can go over 1,000 restaurants in a year.
Very nice. Well, Giacomo, thank you for coming today. Where can people find out more about you and PickEat?
Thank you, Charles, for inviting me.
And where can people find out more about you, like on LinkedIn, on your website?
Yeah, LinkedIn, Giacomo Perazzo on LinkedIn, CEO and co-founder of PickEat, or you can add me on Twitter. I have my profile that is very active, and also on our website that is PickEat.it.